Today we start Jurassic Challenge modes. We're doing Dolomites Sanctuary. Let's get going. Of course, we're playing these on Jurassic and only Jurassic, so we'll do the photo one last because the photo ones are the least interesting ones to me. So I don't want to, like, I could start with it and get out of the way, but I just don't want to do it. So yeah. So this one is dinosaur deliveries only. Par time is only an hour, so this will probably be fairly quick. Yeah, this is Biosin.
You know, I thought that managing an all-natural dino sanctuary would be a piece of cake. Let them run wild and handle themselves, right? Yeah, wrong. Turns out a lot of dinosaurs out there need a safe home, and they're all getting delivered here, apparently. So, no synthesis and no breeding. We'll have plenty of dinosaurs to deal with already. Sorry, you'll have plenty to deal with, huh? Good luck.
Okay. Oh, I cannot currently pause. Am I just generally not able to pause? Is that how this works?
Myriad challenges involved in living alongside dinosaurs and want to actually solve them. You know, it's impressive, really. That kind of bravery. Of course,
Okay.
it's a very fine line between bravery and bravado.
I guess we'll start a pen.
On which side of that line, I wonder, will you fall?
Shit. Maybe here. I assume, well, I'm gonna start out with a big pen for herbivore deliveries, maybe. We'll see whether or not this pans out anyway. Yeah, honestly, I don't pay that much attention to what the NPCs talk about in the game. Like, I don't really care what Cabot has to say most of the time. I think I made that one side a little on the short end, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, well, there's a pen. Alright, we only get a backup generator initially. 10 seconds. Fences is nearly complete. How are we doing on money? 1 mil 5. Okay, and this is just straight up not even letting me, like, delay. Not that I need to, but feels a little evil in that you don't really get any fine control of anything. Let's get a response facility going. Wait, why was this a big path? Because I just picked default path stuff for both. Two minutes 25 on galleys. Okay, sure.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
The park rating has gone up, and so have my expectations of you. Overachieving is a double-edged sword, my successful compadre.
Okay, they're already good to go. We should probably check like the rating situation. 2,000 guests. Yeah, this is going to be really hard for me to keep up on chat at the same time with all of this stuff. So maybe I'll jump into the menu every now and then and double check chat. So income per minute is part of the goal here. Number of animals. So presumably this just happens. Dinosaur visibility 66%. 95% total. That's fine. So really, yeah, the only thing, like, the rest of this takes care of itself. Like, these should essentially all be automatic. We just need to make sure our income levels are good. Let's get this opened. Do not let any dinosaurs die. Oh, fair. Do we, have any considerations about infighting? We shouldn't. Sorry, why did we lose status info again here? What is the deal with that? Why do I only see some of the icons, too? Is it because those are the ones I don't have status info? Yeah, I guess so, because they came down afterwards. Well, we know they're fine. Okay, are we profitable on this at all? No, but we could be. Well, these only have 2 tiers, so we would be better off. I guess that's all we can do with that? No, this would be better now. Because the previews are always really hard to actually see because of the way the hover works. So that's currently bad. Well, this is probably just the way to go then. Okay, not profitable. Transporting galleys. You want to play JWE3 very badly? That's very understandable. Medical, maybe? Myosaura. Okay. So, shopping is profitable. Let's get the other amenities in here. Now, I wonder if at some point these deliveries will cease or if they will keep coming.
Delivery has been completed.
Well, now this might be better again on slushies. 97, 10, 6, 6, yeah. Okay. Minute 29 on them. 8, 12. These should be changed. Wait, which one did I do? 13. 13, okay. Like I said, yeah, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but white is marginally better. Okay. You only get the same 12 animal eggs every time. Yeah, this one probably sucks. Why don't we get a second pen going, just in case we need to isolate something? That we were prepared to deal with that. Given that we can't pause, we need to be on top of this. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and just set up like multiple guns here. Then we might want to do research for power. These gates don't need to be powered yet, so I won't bother. Myasora.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
Nope, keep it a secret. No spoilers needed here. We can only do it blind once, so we might as well. I mean, this is probably part of the list right there, one would think. 4% accommodation, 97% transport. Small hotel. Too close to the galley is some fucking bullshit. That is some major bullshit.
One of the first dinosaurs discovered to have nesting colonies, the Myasora
Fucking
is both social
move!
and relatively friendly. Its name means good mother lizard. And what an appropriate
Okay, it's
name it is.
moving. Not being able to build a structure on the other side of the goddamn pad is crazy.
That star has made the anxious voice in my head just that little bit.
Okay,
quieter.
probably
Police therapy
worth
when
getting
I have your
power,
hard
so
work,
let's
right?
do a science center.
Well, probably still me, but you get the picture.
Or do we not get any research in this? Okay, I guess there's no research. I didn't see that as a thing? Where do we get... We can't get contracts.
Our odds of success improve when the dinosaur's welfare is taken care of. So let's take care of it.
So I guess we're obligated to run off backup power. Yeah, Listro gets to be cranky. So, are we locked into viewing galleries then? How does this all work? We're also like running out of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Oops, yeah. I guess this is probably better off taking up some of the water. Okay. Huh. Alright, see you later, fun time, Fred boy. Alright, so we got income. Profits are profiting. Yep, we're in challenge mode, Biocraft. Did we? Wait, I saw like a wide path pop-up thing, didn't I? Nope, not true. How did this... Why is this path wide? I don't understand how this was a wide path. How did I do such a thing?
Commencing asset transit. Transit has commenced.
Galleys are... Yeah, I got rid of their wetland.
The Lystrosaurus, a true survivor of the dinosaur world. No one is quite sure how this animal survived the mass Permian extinction event, but survive it did.
Excuse me.
It might be small in stature.
Survivor of the dinosaur world, not a
Barber's
dinosaur
upper
at
canine
all.
tusks.
What
But
is
the
she talking
Lystrosaurus
about?
was a remarkably successful species in its time.
And
And now, of
pseudos.
course, in our time as well.
Could throw the Nasudos in here, maybe. Let's go faster. Let's get status check, please. Okay, well, they're nice and chill. They don't need that much to be happy. Let's think about the Nasudo situation. They might be... I feel like... Okay, so right now we don't have, like, any cover in this exhibit, right? Nasudo... Can we look this up anywhere? We just have the character database. We can't make a hatchery. I'm just thinking in-game, do we have any... Oh, build control... Do I need a control center to access the research? Do I need this? Does this matter? I have no idea. Probably? I guess I'll slap it in here. No, I guess there's just not research. I don't know. No, we haven't done the picture one yet. We're going to do that one later. The Nasudos could live with the gal. I'm just wondering if they have a cover need, then it may not be optimal. We can drop them in here and always move them. That's probably not the worst idea. Or we could even put them in the back and then decide which place they're better off in. I think we'll just start them in this pen here and just see how it works out. Okay, 5 coming in.
Asset transportation underway. Asset
Make room, because these new dinosaurs are gonna need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use whenever nature calls.
I don't know if the shelters matter that much. Control center didn't need power in 2. Yeah, that's correct. But it does apparently need it here, so... It was always weird to me that it didn't need power in 2, though, so I'm
medium-sized
not
herd animal, the Nasutoceratops
thinking much
is
about
known
it.
for its enormous nose and pronged brow horns. Those
I hate that
horns
the
have a
ranger checks are,
similar
like,
function to
timed,
those of a wild cow,
so they don't
or
actually, like,
even a
come out and
modern
check
deer
these guys right
battle with
away.
Another of the same species to determine dominance. It's the behavioral equivalent of one of Cabot's handshakes.
Get in there. Sinoceratops. Do the Nasudos and the Sinos hate each other? Dislikes. Wait. Likes Ceratops, but the Sino might dislike. I don't remember. I think Sinos will dump over here. Because I seem to... I don't recall Sino being a favorable cohab. So these do have cover demand, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to upset some of the other guys. Copies are good. Mayas are now missing fiber. Galleys are missing wetland. Because I have multiple times over deleted their wetland. But they have this corner, so that's now the wetland corner. That's just the designated P corner. And then fiber, you're missing the tiniest bit of fiber. This was the sand. I remember this. Okay. Balancing act. Very annoying with the fucking snow covering everything, so I can't, like, tell what the environment looks like. Ground leaf on this Nasudo. There might be leaf in here. We can probably ignore this. Wetland trees in the water. Yeah, that might be better. I don't know. We got stuff in the water, but is it all decorative? Like, yeah, that might be meta, in a sense, right? That doesn't seem to really increase the wetland need, but that does seem to increase the cover need. Well, I guess? Maybe? Cover 88%. Okay. We'll put these over here.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transport.
Yeah, the, a little underwhelming. Okay, copies are still happy, so that's good. I knew that was their arid corner, but I thought we could massage it a little bit, and I was correct. 383, so these are nearly full. Arrival of
Quiet,
Dimetrodon.
docile, easy to manage and control. All reasons that I prefer the Sinoceratops to my ex-wife's Chihuahua. This herbivore has all the potential to be a star of any park. So treat it like one. For every star the park gets, my annual bonus goes up. Keep on working hard, and I might just buy you a World's Best Park Manager mug at the end of the year.
I don't know why we're insisting on Dimetrodon in the snow again, but we are. Fine. Alright, maintenance check. Okay, we need maintenance post down here. We need a maintenance post over here. And over here. Okay, this is still showing good on shelter. No, the dialogue is like just so shit. It's just riddled with like inaccuracies and wrong things. It's been like that in every version of JWE. Transport's pretty cooked. Food coverage is real bad. Four dimes. Cool. Obstructed. Okay, there we go.
Asset being transported.
Memenchisaurus. Oh shit. I didn't status check these guys. Very cool. I hate that I can't fucking pause. Dino deliveries plus no pause by default is rather obnoxious.
When we talk about eye-catching species, the Dimetrodon and its remarkable spine cell is gonna be near the top. Some
Where the
animals
fuck
need your
are my
attention.
crews?
This one demands it.
Maintenance is there, theoretically.
Asset transportation complete.
Got distracted by other shit. Why is this not fixed yet?
Heading to collect asset. That's asset. Acknowledging asset.
There's been some really weird behavior with these fences not, like, fixing. Okay, that one went.
If an animal is under
Mostly
stress,
when I
we
was
need to
doing
know
the
why,
last few achievements
solve
off
the
stream,
underlying issue, and the
I
rest
had
will
some
take care of
weird
itself.
occurrences. Okay, Memenchis. Maybe the Memenchis just go in here. With the dimes? That should be safe, right? I could put them in another pen in the back and make sure it's not an issue. And then we can tear down the intervening fence and merge the enclosures to make sure the Memenchis are happy. Sorry, why do we not have any fucking status info yet? Missing Arid. Why did this guy get sedated? Wake his ass back up. Oh, now your territory is reset. Very cool.
Asset has been collected.
E. coli dealt with. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, wait, is this just glitched? Am I supposed to have a research tree? 9 of 49 unlocked, but nothing shows. What the fuck? Unclear? Yeah, 9 of 49 unlocked. I feel like there should be something here. Like, we got into it for a moment by opening the thing for the vaccine. This makes no sense. Maybe I should save and reload? Okay, well, let's reload this and see what happens. All right, so yeah, research is broken. This is reported online. That's the problem with this specific challenge mode. Probably specific to 1.1 update. Probably because of like a typo when adding Kentrosaurus to research trees or something would be my guess. We're gonna try and beat this without using research. We can still do diseases because if they pop up, we can get into the disease menu that way. Like that should work. So I think we should be able to make this work. Thing is, we're not gonna be able to do like medium amenities or higher tier paths. That's gonna be really funny. Rima Mensch.
Commencing asset transfer.
Alright, were the Sinos then good to go? 99%. I feel like it must be because they were outside of the pen before. I would guess is the problem. Okay, so dimes presumably don't give a fuck about nothing. Dislikes carnivores. Sure, fair.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, these are all 400. Don't remember what you eat. Oh, whatever, they'll be there shortly. Ah, yes, arrival of Tyrannus. Fair. Alright, so you are dislike Sauropod, Indominus Scorp. Okay. Tall leaf and some water. And I think we're just gonna... Honestly, I can just keep this pen, because we could put... If we get other herbivores, they can go in here. Maybe Yudi can go in here. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, I guess. We can always optimize the park later for the financial requirement. We decide we need to do this.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
I mean, we're at like $3 million right now, so we're not like in any risk of financial failure. Oops. I hate that. So I think we'll just keep chugging along. Oh my god. Please just be straight for once. Transfer rating, yeah, is a problem for sure. We might be able to sneak into the research menu somewhere and get it. Or we can always just maybe brute force past it. Research available monorail. Haha! Wait, oh no, I don't have scientists. Okay, wait, we need like 9 logistics here. So we'll get these unlocked at some point. We just gotta hit the pop-up when we get in here. Wait, can I pin this? Am I not allowed to pin the research? Oh wait, can I pin a future one? I can pin a future one. Yeah. Okay, wait. So yeah, we pin this. 9 logistics. Or like cheaper something or other. Cheaper research. 4 motivated, 4 general, 4 cheaper. 700k though is like insane. I don't think that's worth it. Faster 520, also hideous. I like this guy. The motivated guy is nice and cheap. And that adds staff center. Okay, so we can unlock this real quick. Okay. That's just the staff center, so that doesn't give us any other benefits. So we still want, if we want 9 specifically now, we still need like 3 and 2 could work. That's 500k. Yeah, because I mean, 400 for like a 4 is really not worth it. Let's do faster. Does that give us a new person down on the end? If it did, they weren't remarkable enough to stand out to me. Alright, 9 logistics. This park is going to be like hot fucking garbage initially. It might look a little bit better eventually, but for now, this is what it's going to be. Okay, everything good. We're gonna need shelters and bathrooms, which means power.
Transporting asset. Transportation
Velociraptor, 3 minutes. Okay, staff center research done. I don't think... Oh, we can do power while we're here. I might as well. Fuck it. We cracked the seal on getting into the research tree. We might as well keep doing it. I don't need a staff center yet. Wait, what did I put in? Shopping. Okay, shopping, food, drink. Nope, not that, thank you. Also, get the Rangers going. Okay, 2 minutes 50. We'll come back and check the profits on these and clean these up. Yeah, we need a new pen for the Raptors. They can't go with anything else. We'll put it right here. I hope everybody likes squares, because, you better get used to it. At least for, like, the first run challenge modes, probably be a lot of squares. This park especially.
We have added a new viewing
Alright, let's configure these. So we do yellow, white, green. Yeah, so initial impressions of this challenge mode, not a big fan. Seems a little lackluster. Alright, number of guests is at 49%, income is at 77%, we're at 83% of our animals, and our visibility is fantastic. Let's see here. Do we know what our hotel rating is? I guess we gotta check here specifically. 81%.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Oh yeah, I do have the pin for the monorail still. Haha. Okay, wait, so if I do wide path first, then we can come back and do monorail? So the pin, so you can use the pin to reserve a page of the research tree to access through the pin. And you can get everything on that page. So that's pretty important. I'm just gonna put this in here like this, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Probably like here. We need one over here. Right about there. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Approximately good. Transporting raptors in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a gate. Get a goat. Get a ranger. I never finished checking the Utahs. But they're good. They don't need anything. Okay. Wait, they added the JP pylons?
Paleo curation is as much about our guests as
Oh,
it is
shit.
the dinosaurs.
They did!
Okay, maybe not as much, but we still need to build this place
Holy
with
shit!
that in mind.
I didn't even notice. I wonder if it's... We should check if that's in the campaign
Our
too, because that's where we
scientists, and
did not have
especially
it.
our PR team will no doubt be delighted to have this dino in our collection. The Velociraptor
Okay,
is a real
Dreadnoughtus.
crowd pleaser.
Is
It's
that
also
going to
among the
be mutually
cleverest of
exclusive, presumably?
dinosaurs,
Yeah,
so
I know
keep an
this.
eye
I know
on
none
it.
of these can
Seriously,
collab except for
because it is
Brachiopato.
definitely keeping an eye on us.
Maybe in here with the dreads? Or just, like, make a new pen? Like, we can definitely fit one more species with the Listro Cohab. So that could be Dreadnoughtus. Like, that's fine. Outside the buildable area. Then why did you let me build the fucking corner there, my guy? What is that about? Alright. We have some space. I think I'll go for this. Yeah, I saw Citico was a Ceratopsian. That's a change that probably should have happened, so I'm for it. I'm sorry, do we not have... You're here, Mr. Jeep. Can you status check a guy? This one's status check. Cover and pasture. There's your cover. Okay, you just need space. There. I won't be breaking out quite yet. Well, you guys expand, you'll be good.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
Click that. Oh, that was a medium. That's not useful to me. Alright, 50 seconds. We can do path upgrades. Oh man, I just made this path smaller, which is hilarious. Oh well. Ailment. Is the feeder tainted? Where is my feeder? 5 Dreadnoughtus? Holy. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Shit. Tuberculosis. Start research. Nice, 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 nice. Pin a node. Okay, pinned. Now we can come back here at any time. Okay. Raptors are good. One more species, a Rex. Okay. We have 4 minutes for that. Fine. Monorail's done. Let's go... Wait. Oh yeah, that's that thing, yes.
The Dreadnoughtus. This herbivore's name
Somebody
means
get in here?
fears nothing. And it's so big that I believe it. From one management maestro to another, you're doing excellent work
For
here.
some reason that won't align correctly. Let's just leave a gap. Alright, Dreadnoughtus, do we have status? Nobody's in here yet. Okay, tuberculosis. Get that guy treated. Jeeps. Coming in. Tuberculosis resolved. 3 minutes on the T-Rex. Why did they disable time controls? I don't know. it is a way to make it more difficult, but I'm not a huge fan of it being an obligatory thing, because it can be nice to be able to take your time sometimes. Tall fiber, tall fruit. Okay, they have plenty of cover, so let's put some regular wetland in here. Okay. Water needs to be expanded. And then we do need more tall fibers specifically. Okay. Well, I mean, they're close. They're at least not going to break out right now. 100%, 100%. So we can just expand this. Alright, let's get that Rex pen finished before we run into trouble. Wonder if we're getting one Rex or multiple. Okay, there's the gate. Alright, medical. Oh, it's one of you. There. This will be environmental need. Okay. Dreads are good. Everybody's still good there. Ratings check. 69% on guess, 100% income, 100% on animals. Big thing's probably monorail for additional guest happiness. Put one in over there. Put one in over here. Hopefully that doesn't disrupt my enclosures. I didn't really think about the impact the footprint of the pillars might have on things. Sometimes it does delete stuff. Yeah, 97% Myasora. I mean, I assume it won't really matter for anybody else. But yeah. 2 Rexes.
Transit has commenced.
Alright, that's the park essentially sorted out.
Observe our magnificent animals.
Asset has been transported.
You're missing the tiniest bit of fiber, which may actually just be over there. I'm gonna not do anything with this, actually. Do I have a post in here? It looks like I don't. Are they incompatible for some reason? Why are they showing yellow? There we go, merged. Probably just because they were separate territories. That's how they were flagged initially. Comfort 91%. Really? I did lose Tall Leaf on you then. From the... yeah, the monorail actually did delete everything beneath it. It actually does happen.
What a journey we've been on here, but look at your results! 5 incredible stars! I'd tip my hat to you, but Hats and I don't get along.
Okay, well, apparently we're done. Alright, there it is, everybody! First challenge mode, done. Let's just pop straight back to the damn main menu. Alright, well, that one was not very good. That was, very flat, very linear, very restrictive, and generally just kind of dull. Dinosaur deliveries can be fun, but only dinosaur deliveries in a very fixed, restrictive way, not great. I am not a big fan of that one. We'll probably never come back to it. So, yeah. Moving on.